This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Am I audible now? Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
You can see the screen as well.
No, sir.
Now,
No, sir.
okay. Here the network has lot of issues, and I shared. It's still rounding. These days I had no network issues. From yesterday, it's a problem. So, the last class we completed till where? Okay. So tolerance group for the vendors we have completed. Did you practice all those? Okay. See, now we'll talk about the Account payables. So we have completed general ledger GST configuration. So and the payables. Now we will create. We will talk about the receivables. Yeah, screen it is sharing still. So I will repeat it. I'll try to dictate it and write it in the chat box. Okay. So now what we do is like you can write down uh, creating customer account groups. Okay. So we talk about today is account receivable, account receivable. First one, you write it down. Create customer account groups. So create customer account groups. I will tell the path, write down the path. So here we need to create three customers. So same as it is how we created as a what? We created three different types of vendors. No, same manner we need to create three customers. So we can create the same accounting group for the vendors, like for the customers, or we can create a different account groups. So we create domestic customers. Then we create second one. You can write it down. Export customers. Then one-time customers. So okay, domestic customers, export customers, and one-time customers we need to create. So I will be writing. I'll send you the means. I'll type T codes and path. So SAP SPRO IMG reference image finance account financial accounting and account receivable and account payable. Next, customer accounts, master data, preparation for creating customer, master data, Defined account groups. Layout. Customers. You write down this T code and T code is, sorry, path you write down. T code OBD2. So here you will be creating the three different types of account groups: customer, domestic, and one time. If you have written, please let me know. T code.
So,
Yes, tell me, Pa.
so from yesterday, my laptop is like automatically it is getting shut down. So when I open this SAP app,
Okay.
it now, sir.
That so it is difficult for you to use.
No, sir, not difficult. It is automatically turning off, sir. Even I mean, I can't turn it on again.
Is it? Now what you do, like you clear this what is that? Temp file, recent file and try.
So the laptop is totally shut down, sir.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yesterday,
few,
same, sir.
huh,
Same
from
thing happened
yesterday it is
yesterday.
like that.
Yes, sir.
Anything else you used apart from the SAP software?
Yes, sir, I have Maya.
Oh, Maya also you have.
Yes, sir.
Maybe that what happened? It become more software, I think so. For that reason, too much of softwares you have used at a time, I guess so. You didn't
Yes.
shut down once you had using the other one.
So now what should I do? So like 3D, I am attending 3D animation classes. So I use that Maya thing. It is one of,
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of that syllabus. So I can't remove that also.
Yeah. Now what you do know? You are in the Bangalore only.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have Anand number, no?
No, sir, I don't have.
Okay. You directly contact to the anyone of the monitors who do from NICT.
Okay, sir.
So they will help you out.
Okay, sir.
You tell that the software, if I switch on, immediately system is turned off and now it's not
Okay.
turning. They'll
Okay.
try to rectify. Where you stay in the Bangalore?
Also, sir.
Also. So you contact any of the persons from the NICT itself. You have the number of Yusuf, no, from the meeting.
Um, no, sir, I don't have. Maybe it's in the WhatsApp chat. I mean, in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
group.
It's in the group. There is Anand number as well as the Yusuf number or
Okay, sir.
Kumar sir number. So
Okay.
anyone you contact, they'll
Okay.
try to. You better contact Kumar sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So you contact to the Kumar sir. He will try to rectify the things.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now you all wrote this. Have you all wrote? So once
Yes,
you
sir.
wrote, please. Yeah. Now you need to create same manner. However, we have created the vendors group. No, same thing you need to create. So first, what you need to do is like create new entries. In the new entries, you need to create that particular name. I'll share you the screenshot of that. in the WhatsApp. Two steps I will send in WhatsApp, one after one. You are received?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Another one I'll send. How you have reconciled account which we wanted to create. A practical session I'll try to teach it tomorrow. Please do not mind.
No problem, sir.
Then save. Now, did you receive that both one?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So you need to create the three different types of vendor details also, or like customer details. So there again, one-time account, in a sense, you should tick that one-time account. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the next one we will be doing is creating number ranges for the customer account. Adding, you write down, creating ranges for customer account. I have sent. I'll send you the path. SPRO, IMG reference image, finance accounting, account receivable, and account payable, customer accounts, master data, preparation for creating master data, uh, customer data, create number range, customer, customer accounts. So I have sent the path. You write down the path. T code I'll send. T code XDN1. Once you write down, wrote, please let me know. So I have sent the number range creations also. Try to create that one as well.
So should it be same as what we gave for the payment thing?
Yeah, you can.
It should be same.
You can use this. It's not like it should be same. You can give some unique number, but you can also use the same number range only.
Okay, sir.
The number ranges can be different, or you can create your interval. You can create your own. Wrote. So I'll receive that message.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you also wrote this.
Yes, sir.
You are this one. You all please write it down. I don't know whether it is recording or not. Uh, it is showing, but it's unable to start. It is showing me. Now I am using in a three different manner. Laptop also I am typing, using my mobile also. So to hear your voice and all, I am using my mobile. I have connected as a one user. So I am using in that. Okay. So please write it down. Anything. I'll teach you. I'll teach you once again if you have not understand it. But please also again write down. Okay. Now assigning the number ranges to the customer name. Next step you write down. Assigning assign number range to customer account groups. Write down the path T code. So path I'll write it down. IMG, then financial accounting, account receivable, account payable, customer accounts, master data, assign ranges to customer account groups. Write down this path. T code. I am very sorry if you hear some of the noises. I am in house. We couldn't. I really can't avoid that. wrote. So I have sent that counting number ranges also. Only thing is like you have already created the company name. So you know how to assign now. So when it has been done, when it has been created, now what you need to do is like only go to the path, assign the company code to that particular the number range. So that whatever the number range you have created, the number range should be assigned to the company code. That's it. Understood?
So the T code for this?
T code which we have used it for vendors, no. The same T code you can use it for the customers also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So XKN1 or XKN2, I have taught you, right? The same T code you can use. Understood?
Sir,
Huh.
XKN1 to create number ranges for vendor accounts, no, sir?
Yes,
For
yes. Same thing you can use for this also. If that
for
is
So
us,
you
not working,
said it's
no, sir, for assigning, give OBAS for
oh
assigning
yeah,
number
correct.
ranges to vendor account.
I told you ODAS. No, same code you use. Same code you use for this. Okay. So if that code is not working, I'll check with the code and I'll let you know. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So the next we will be creating is a tolerance group for vendors. Means whatever that we created as a customers also, we created the tolerance group for vendors. So when I have explaining, I have also showed the T code for that also, I guess, right? While explaining to the vendors, I made you to write two path.
Yes, sir.
Am I correct? Huh.
Yes,
So same path you use for the customer, for vendors one and the customers one. The path which I have made you to write in the vendor, same thing you can create here also. The T code also I can use the same thing. Okay. So the T code which I used is OBA3, right?
yes, sir.
Huh. So the same OBA3 T code only you can use for the customers also. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Ah. So the next which we will be using is maintain terms for the payment. There we have also used vendor payment terms, here customer payment terms. So vendor payment terms and customer payment terms is also same. What T code I have made you to write as OBB8 no, for vendor. Have I used OBB8 itself?
So that is for maintain terms of payment, sir.
Maintain terms for payment. That is vendor payment terms, right? I made it right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
So same payment terms we will be using for the customers also. You just heading you write down as customer payment term. So the terms, everything between the customers and vendors will be same. So only you will be selecting the customer part under the vendor details. But most of the things will be same itself there and here. T code, path, everything is similar. Do I wanted to write down? I'll just tell the T code or the path. You just see what you have wrote. Okay. First is SPRO, SAP reference image, financial accounting, account receivable and account payables, business transactions, income invoice or credit memos, payment terms for maintain terms for payment. Same.
Yes. Yes, sir. So can you show
Uh,
the tomorrow the practical part of this one, sir? Maintain
sure,
terms
sure,
of.
sure. Yeah. I'll show. For sure, I'll show the practical part tomorrow. We'll see. Now, if it is loaded, I'll show now only. If that is not loading, it's still rounding. If that not loads, I'll teach you tomorrow for sure. So once again, I'll say the T code, the path, SPRO, SAP reference image, financial accounting, accounts receivable and accounts payable, business transactions, incoming invoice or credit memos, maintain terms for payment. Same, right?
Yes, sir.
So, customer part of creation and another for the vendor, I'll explain exactly tomorrow. Okay. This is for sales and distribution and they do vendors and um, accounts receivable, account payable for account receivable for SD. So the next wedding we make it as a dunning procedure. So dunning is nothing but creating the credit memo for the customers here. See, for example, now customers I have did the credit sales for few customers. Now what happens once customers credit sales is done? I wanted to send them a request, means like for their payment. Say receivable amount I wanted to receive from my customers. So for that time I will be creating dunning procedure for them. So either the customers nor the vendor, you can use the dunning procedures or nothing but you will create the frequency or charges of the assignment. Say for example, if I do the sales, if the person who have done the sales, if it is 2 days or 3 days remaining for the credit sales, so to pay them, I will create some dunning and I will send them the request to pay the amount, payable amount on the exact date. If they didn't pay, the charges, either it might be percentage of some amount, we will put that charges and we do the dunning level for the payment as well as the receipt. So for both sales and purchase, you do this dunning procedure. But moreover the time, the dunning procedure will be given for the customers. So whenever I do the sales, credit sales for them, I'll create the dunning procedure. So the days before 2 or 3 days of the credit sales, it will give the request for them to pay. So that to do that, we use this dunning. Okay, then write down dunning procedure configuration. Write down the path. I will make you to write down SPRO, IMG, Financial accounting new. This is account receivable, and account payable, business transaction, dunning, procedure, define dunning procedure. Write down the path for this T code I'll send. FBMP. Write down this one.
Done, sir.
Okay. So this is the procedure like where you need to create. There you need to click on new procedure. So once you open to that path, you need to go for new procedure. So here we give a dunning level. I'll just send you the pic of that. Received.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, I'll explain. The dunning procedure will be the code. So you can create any code for your dunning procedure. Name will be the any name you can create. So now what I'm doing is like whether you are doing the dunning procedure for vendors or we are creating for the customers. So now we are creating for the customers, dunning procedure for customers we will give. So then when it comes to the dunning intervals of the days, say for example, I give the credit periods for my customers. How many credit periods? Well, like within how many days it should be the dunning level. So that dunning intervals in a days I will create as a 7. Number of dunning level you will have a 4. So how many level it should be means number of times it should do the dunning. So number of dunning will be created 4. So if you wanted to give the grace periods, we will give it as 3. So the dunning levels in the sense, so for the first time, second time, third time within the period, either it will give the dunning for some 2, 3, 4 times. So that level I can create under the number of dunning levels. So if you give the line item grace periods, so for the grace periods, so if I give the 7 interval days, so for that I can give the grace periods. So that grace periods I will be giving under the line item grace periods. So interest indicators. So if I'm giving the interest indicator, based on that percentage it will create. So if you click the cursor there, the pop-up button opens there, it will show that interest indicators. So here I can select the what level of interest I need to specify. So if I give one of the interest indicator will be represented. So then I should activate the transaction dunning, means standard transaction dunning. So there you can see standard transaction dunning which is ticked. So that what you need to is like you should tick that, that's it. So it's nothing but like you are activating the dunning transaction, means you are activating the standard dunning transaction. So if I wanted to done for the special GL transaction, then you need to use that. Or credit account balance, if I wanted to, I need to tick the third one. So these are all will be done real time for this and the PP. So for I'll be specifying, or the SD, I'll be specifying those standard dunning procedure. So this you need to create it. Okay. After selecting these things, you should save. Understood? Understood? Understood?
So when we do it, it's showing like reference Dani procedure has 0 Dani level. Like when we save it.
Uh, it will give you a warning. Correct. So it will give you a warning. You ignore that. Again, 2, 3 times you save, it will take.
Okay, sir.
You are you are
So
doing
can we
practically.
press
Uh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah.
so, so can we press enter so it got saved?
Yes, yes, sir. You can press enter. So you some 2, 3 times you press save. If that is not working, press enter. It will save automatically.
Okay, sir.
Saved.
So the green tick is coming, but it's showing as Dani level data is still not being entered.
No worries. It is saved, right?
Yes, sir. The green tick has come. Like
Huh.
below it.
See what happens now. Huh. Yeah. Tell.
No, sir. In the below line, they will show a green tick. No, sir. So there it has come
Mm-hmm.
green tick. I'll send the pictures on it.
Yeah.
10, sir.
Huh. Uh, you give the Dunning level, no? Total due items for the Dunning level. You have given that?
No, sir. What should I give there, sir?
Nothing, leave. Don't want anything. You just save. You just save. Okay, it's saved. It's saved. That's what means. Actually, in real time, what we need to do is like we need to integrate the SD. So if I do the SD, then it will save that exactly. It's okay. No worries.
Okay, sir.
This is correct. The data is saved now. You all wrote. You all understood. Everyone understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you try to practice everything. Practically again, I will show tomorrow. Okay. So I'll end the meeting now. Tomorrow I will continue.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Sorry for inconvenience.
Thank you, sir.